What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Now today, we're gonna take a look at the climbing divorce rate, and we're gonna start with a celebrity. As many of you may know by now, Mowry has recently decided to get divorced from her husband, Corey Hardrick, after 14 years of being married. She made some interesting comments about the marriage that we're gonna get into, but we're also gonna have a larger discussion on why divorce rates are so high and are women picking the right men to marry in the first place. So let's get right into it. Before we do, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure all notifications are on so you know every time I release a video, and do me one more favor. Show a little love to the like button. Now let's get into it.
My marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children.
Yeah.
And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration.
No way. We got you. Not a chance.
So that's basically, how I'm looking at it now. And I feel like people when they look at marriage, that success equals longevity. But no, at the end of the day, it's, are they happy? Are they thriving? Are they growing? And I feel like that is what is most important. It's not about staying in something because however long you are in that situation, that equals success. It's about really, again, are you happy? Because life is really short.
Yeah, it's like a blank.
I mean, your resilience and strength is really beautiful. And
After watching this, is it any surprise that almost half of all marriages fail? And of that half, 70 to 80% of the time, women initiate those divorces? Absolutely not, because they're being fed it's all about them.
It's all about me.
It's all about your happiness. You're not in a lifelong commitment. You're in a school project, something that you're gonna get graded on. You'll grow and then you'll graduate. And they say he was blindsided by this because they were just on vacation a week prior, and she gave an interview about how great things were going. But maybe he wasn't so blindsided.
And that's just, everything's not perfect. Marriage is work.
And that's
Marriage is work.
it
I'm
is.
not here. Let me.
Go ahead. I love you too. Today.
Yeah, even though she get on my damn nerves.
You get on my damn nerves. But that's a part of a relationship,
Now, I know he was joking, but there's always a little bit of truth in every joke, and she probably was getting on his damn nerves. But why is it applauded when a woman leaves a marriage for her happiness, but when a man leaves for his happiness? Well, let's take a look and see.
So I'm gonna ask you directly.
Yeah.
Do you want a divorce?
I do want a divorce.
So you want to be done?
Yeah. I don't care if she sends me back to my country. I just want a peace of mind. I just want a peace of mind. She's not giving me the peace of mind. I'm doing everything for her. I'm not getting that appreciation. When somebody do something for you, you give appreciation. That person will want to do more.
So you're hearing this directly. He's saying he wants a divorce. Are you processing it? Are you receiving that?
I'm processing.
Yeah.
So that is it. I told her what I want. I want a divorce in the marriage because I can't live my life like this. Yeah, that is it.
Now, I didn't hear any applause, no empathy being laid out for him. It sounded like there was some murmuring questioning what he was doing. But this man was so upset and so underappreciated, he was willing to go back to his home country just to get away from this woman. So that tells you that he was really under stress dealing with whatever she was dishing out to him. And at the very least, I'm sure she was eating him out of house and home. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about why we can't get along. What is it? Why are we not compatible anymore? Maybe this is the reason.
After all the bad boys that I dated, I thought, you know what? Let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
It just didn't work out because I felt like I was the boss. I felt like...
Did you find yourself snapping on him and getting a little bit more disrespectful than you normally would?
Very.
That's typically what happens.
Yeah. And I did things to him that I wouldn't do to Katie. And it's unfortunate because he's a good guy. He didn't do anything to me. The problem is that he didn't put me in my place when he should have, whenever that was supposed to happen. At some point in our relationship, he didn't put me in my place as the woman, as his woman, and he didn't show me that he can lead. So I felt like I was leading the entire household when it's really supposed to be him.
Now, I know it's not all women, but there are a lot of women just like her. So it's not misogynistic to tell men. She keeps showing you time and time again the kind of man that she wants, and it's not a nice one. And I think women just need to feel that full range of emotions, those ups, downs, highs, lows. And a man that's consistent, he isn't giving that to her. The man that's not doing all those things, she feels that because she craves his attention and she has to keep going after him. So as much as they say what they want,
toxic or boring relationships?
Toxic for sure. I want to be crying. Keep me on my toes. Like, it's entertaining.
now I'm just repeating back what they said. So make sure you leave them crying, stay toxic, and always be the bad boy you know they want deep down inside. But let's take a look at this last clip and see where this woman's love of bad boys leaves her in the end. Now I'm gonna tell you, as somebody that has close family in prison, I can tell you for a fact that this happens all the time. Women just love a man behind bars. I don't know what it is. It's like the ultimate bad boy, and they just can't get enough.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
And they'll do all of this stuff like she did. She went and bought property. She's taking care of his kids. Like, where is their mother at? But she's willing to do all of this for a man she can't even touch because he's locked up. And as soon as he gets out, of course it goes wrong. It always happens like this. Yeah, he spent 2 weeks because he was probably talking to you and wanted to just see what it was like in person, but he knew he had some place to go home. And he probably wanted to make a family with the kids you've been supporting this whole time. It just makes absolutely no sense, but they will walk right past a good guy. A man that's got it all together, but he's too boring. He's too nice. But these are the decisions that they make, and they have to live with those choices. So she has to deal with the fallout of whatever comes from this. But that's gonna do it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.